Now from Bogota. I mean, Stefano, lots of moving parts. Help me understand how we got here and what's happening right now.
Lots of moving parts indeed. This is a story that broke less than 3 hours ago, frankly, and at every hour there was a new development. What we're seeing is that at the beginning of today, Pedro Castillo was scheduled to face an impeachment vote in Congress. It's the third time since he took office in July last year that he faces such a vote. But then late in the morning, he took the decision to go on national television and call for the dismantle of Congress, called for a curfew, and called for early congressional elections. It seemed like a strike to preemptively empty the hands of Congress ahead of this crucial vote, only for having a cascade of reactions from all the powers of the state coming out very strongly and very firmly saying that the president does not have the faculty to dismantle Congress at will, and so proceeding to oust Castillo from office. That happened about 2 hours ago, and now Congress is moving swiftly to vote Castillo's vice president, Diana Boluarte, as a caretaker president. You can probably see that in live images. She's wearing a yellow dress, and she would be, by the way, the first female president in the history of Peru. We didn't know for a few hours about the current whereabouts of Castillo, only for a source confirming to our team in Lima from CNN Español that Castillo has been detained. He will very likely face charges, but it seems that the country is ready to move on after a very tumultuous presidency. We had several cabinets, several resignations in Castillo's tenure. Now, the big question, Rahel, for you, and for the investors who look at Peru is how will this yet another constitutional crisis impact Peruvian economy? Because for years we've talked about this Peruvian economic miracle, where we had a lot of political earthquake or constitutional earthquake. Castillo is just the latest in a long list of presidents who have been removed from office, but the economy still grew. Now the situation has changed after the pandemic, the lockdowns, the current inflationary climate that is hitting hard on many emerging markets, and particularly raw material economies such as Peru. So the question is, will the country be able to find some stability, not just in the political sphere, but also in the economic and finance sphere? Just before you let me go, Rahel, a very latest one, the U.S. Department of State calling very strongly against Castillo's action with a statement from Ned Price a few minutes ago, and urging Peru and Peruvians to stand by democracy and the rule of law, and many other countries are also following suit and being ready to welcome Diana Boluarte as the caretaker president of the country and the first female president in the history of Peru. Rahel.
Stefano, wonderful to have you. I mean, there are lots of moving parts, as you said, but you did a great job sort of breaking it all down for us. Wonderful to have you. Thank you.